Hi, my name is Ram, and welcome to Modern Javascript ES6 and Beyond series, where we learn latest and greatest JavaScript features in small bits. Episodes in this series are not connected and can be watched in any order and used as a reference. And in this episode, we'll learn about default parameters. Okay, so first let's have a look how we would implement default parameters in ES5, and then we'll convert our function into ES6. Let's say that we want to have a very simple function, say hi. It takes name and dollars for some reason, and then it returns string. Your name is plus name, and you have plus dollars. Very contrived example, but that would work perfectly to illustrate the point. Next, we define result constant and assign result of this function to it. I pass my name Ram and have whooping $10. Next, I just console.log result to have a look at what I get. And I get expected string. Your name is Ram and you have $10. Good. So now let's say that we want to make dollars amount optional. And if it's not specified, we assume that person has $5. First, let's delete dollar amount from here. And we can see that now we have undefined in our result string, which is not good. So let's reassign dollars to dollars, and if it's true, or to $5 if it's false. And we're good. There is a problem though, and you should be aware of it every time you're dealing with truthy-falsy values and numbers in JavaScript. So let's say that I'm broke and I have $0 in my account. I pass 0 and nothing happens. In result string we still have $5 for some reason. That happens because 0 is falsy value, so we need to fix it by complicating our conditional a little bit more. Now we need to compare dollars to undefined, and if it is undefined, we set it to $5. Otherwise, we just assign it to dollars. And that fixes it. Well, that's too much work just to be able to define default values. And in ES6, we have this problem solved. So let's remove $0 from our call. And in parameters list, we just assign default value to dollars to say $5. And while we're here, let's convert our concatenated string into interpolated one. So we wrap it in backticks, and let's get rid of all these quotes and pluses. And we interpolate values with $sign and curly brackets for name and for dollars. Much nicer, isn't it? And you can see that it works. We have expected $5 in result string. You can assign default values to any number of parameters in any order. And also, you are not limited by values only. You can even use functions. Let's have a look. Instead of assigning value to dollars, we assign result of calculate default amount function. Pay attention that we invoke it right away to get value from it. And let's define this function here on the top. So function calculate default amount, and it returns $5. And as you can see in the result string, it still works. You even can use previous arguments in default values for following arguments. So you can go really crazy with it. So let's say that for Bill, you have $1,000 as default value, and for everyone else, mere $5. So you can pass name into calculate default amount function, and then use it in it. And here, if name is Bill, then we return $1,000, otherwise $5. And in the result string, we see $5 for Ram, but if we change name to Bill, bam, $1,000. Of course, I wouldn't recommend you to go all in with these cryptic default values, but it's nice to know that this kind of power is available to us. And the last important thing you should know about is that if you use arguments in your function, you will not find default values in there. If you look into arguments here, you can see that it only has Bill in it and there are no dollars in there. But if we pass them when we call this function, then you get this argument and arguments object. And that's how you can define default values for function arguments. Now it's your turn to try it out. Let's say that you need to implement a function that converts cents to dollars like this. Convert 4330, and it results in 43.30 by default. But user can also pass second argument, that is a number from 0 to 2, which tells how many digits user wants to see after the dot. So if he calls convert 4330 and pass 0 as the second parameter, he gets 43 back. So good luck and have fun with it. And that's it for this episode. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support my work, you can become my patron or make a one-time donation via PayPal. And if you want to learn React from start to finish, go to jsfullstacker.com and purchase my premium course. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.